some point, I stopped pulling my punches. I got rageful.
But on the flip side though, because I'm just talking shit right now, I mean, if the fucking head of Santa Monica Studios or the creator or Cory Barlog or whoever the fuck created God of War said, hey, I don't think niggers should fucking play video games or should have rights, then I would be like, fuck that game too. So just cutting on this light pisses me off. Like, that's how I know I'm absolutely burnt out on YouTube for the year. Listen, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm in a shitty mood. I only have a few minutes to record, but I need to get this off my chest because I'm gonna be holding it in all day, or I'm gonna go on Twitter and just write a fucking paragraph to some rando with fucking 35 followers. Listen, Hogwarts Legacy not get nominated for anything at the Game Awards is absolute horseshit bullshit. It's the highest grossing video game of all year. It was a complete tidal wave. I personally haven't even beat the fucking game myself because I've been too busy, but it's the #1 game on my backlog. So for a game like that, I think Keeley said it was 140, 150 outlets, media influence, like outlets that voted, and for it to not get nominated for it, let alone the game of the year, I don't think it's that, but for it not to get nominated for literally nothing, absolute fucking trash, bro. That shows that the media, these gaming media personnels, or just fucking chills, or just want to appeal to this audience or that audience with what's her fucking name, J.K. Rowling. That's Omni-Man, the Rollins chick, whoever the creator of fucking Harry Potter. GJ, don't edit none of this shit either. I don't give a shit. The creator, she said what she said about being homophobic or transphobic. I don't even know what it was. But the fact that everyone decided, you know what, fuck all the hype, fuck everyone else playing the game, fuck everything else about this game, we're not gonna cover, we're not even gonna mention like it didn't exist this year. It's fucking trash. I need to calm down. I mean, for an open world game that came out, didn't have many performance issues, from my recollection, it wasn't like a big deal. It wasn't any game breaking bugs or anything like that. For a game like that you can hop on a goddamn broom and fly anywhere you want to fly, for a game like that not to get nominated for something, great soundtrack, and it sounds like I'm a Hogwarts Legacy defender, but don't worry, I got a lot of gas for a lot of shit on this video here today. I usually have to say, you know, welcome back to the arcade, like the video, subscribe to the channel. None of that shit fucking matters. I got like 56,000 fucking subscribers and I barely can break fucking 500 views on a video. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just fucking irritated. I'm frustrated. You know, I've gave so many hours and time to this channel this year. I've gave it all. I mean, sleepless nights, editing, setting my alarm for fucking 4 a.m. just to wake up to upload a video so it can be ready for the day. But that's neither here nor there. Just kind of give you a premise of my anger and my frustration. You text in like yesterday's nomination for the Game Awards and some of the games getting snubbed. But I don't want to step off of fucking Hogwarts Legacy. But just the fact that they all decide, like, you know what, this game is not worth anything. It's fucking trash. And I've never been sponsored or anything about fucking WB games. I shitted on Gotham Knights. I don't think the community manager, whoever doesn't like me too much because they never replied to any of my emails or DMs or nothing. And that's fine. That's their prerogative on that point. But for the game not to get nothing, is fucking, it doesn't make any sense. But on the flip side though, because I'm just talking shit right now, I mean, if the fucking head of Santa Monica Studios or the creator or Cory Barlog or whoever the fuck created God of War said, hey, I don't think niggers should fucking play video games or should have rights, then I would be like, fuck that game too, 100%. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. But that doesn't take away how amazing a game like God of War is. I'm not comparing God of War to Hogwarts Legacy, of course, but I'm just saying, like, if it's something that's fucking gas, is gas. I mean, just give it its props, man. Move it the fuck on. We don't know who half of these motherfuckers is anyway. So I just think that's fucking crazy. Secondly, Final Fantasy 16. I did a video last week, I believe, saying that Final Fantasy 16 was getting fucking slept on. And guess what? It got absolutely slept on. I think I changed the name to the video to Snub just because the Game Award comes out. But for a game like Final Fantasy that drop a demo and just fucking take over everything, for to have that much story, that soundtrack, I mean, it's crazy that it's not nominated for Game of the Year. It's insane. Like, fuck, where's my fucking Dreamcast guy, his corny ass? Like, I'm literally right now playing, like, I was just on the fucking toilet earlier. I play when I'm on the fucking toilet. Mario fucking, Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder is fucking fantastic. It's great. It's innovative. I'm playing that game. I'm like, wow, that's cool. But we can comparing that to fucking Final Fantasy 16. I mean, the Titan lost boss battle alone That boss battle alone, fucking the first Ultima boss battle is better than... Whatever, bro. Fuck em. Starfield not getting nominated. That's absolutely accurate. Now, I'm a former, Sony pony, console war, fucking YouTuber shithead that was just doing all this shit to get, fucking engagements and attraction to the videos. And it worked for a time, but it's just fucking exhausting. I don't really, and honest to God, I do not give a fuck. I've been fucking excited about Starfield, and I've been fucking excited about Starfield from the very beginning. I did multiple reactions, hyping up the game, even during my fucking talking shit of Xbox. So I was very excited about Xbox, and before Starfield fucking dropped, I even made a video saying this is why Starfield needs to slap. That was my exact video. GJ put in some fucking B-roll for they can see you're not capping. And guess what? It did not slap. It was no point of that game that I played, and I played multiple hours. And of course, well, you gotta play fucking 20 hours to really get. I played Alan Wake. I'm playing Alan Wake 2 right now. The first fucking 10 minutes of I'm walking with a naked fat white guy with his dick out, I knew that game was fucking gas instantly. Same thing with obviously Spider-Man 2. Same thing with Resident Evil 4 on the demo. Same thing with fucking multiple games. Jedi Survivor, even with the performance issues, I knew that motherfucker was gas within the first few seconds, first few minutes. Starfield just unfortunately came out at the wrong time. I mean, you can be the baddest motherfucker on earth, but if John Jones still walking around this bitch in the octagon, it's not your time. If John Jones doesn't exist, Daniel Cormier is the baddest motherfucker on earth. It's from UFC terms. So it just came out at the wrong time. Starfield did nothing at all that pushed forward the gaming industry or did nothing that we haven't seen before. On top of that, to add salt to the wound, then Phantom Liberty came out, Cyberpunk, and everything that Starfield seems to try to do with the fucking RPG elements and all that shit, the NPCs in particular, like the interactions, all of that shit, Phantom Liberty did it 20 years in advance. So Starfield, rightfully so, did not get nominated for Game of the Year. Now, did it deserve a award for something? I say yes. I mean, just the hype and like the anticipation alone. The music was good. I mean, they got some fucking, just give them something. I think they got nominated for one. I mean, that's good. I mean, they should get something, but definitely not Game of the Year nominations. Another thing, the story broke yesterday about Jirad, the Completionist. I've been watching this podcast since the very start. It's called Frames Per Second with Jake Baldino, Skill Up, who's my favorite reviewer besides my boy Nine, Lucy James from GameSpot, and yeah, so that's the crew. That's the full crew. And great podcast, great four personalities that I fucking look up to in the gaming industry. I know all of their backgrounds. I know how they came up. I listen to it every single week. I listen to them individually. I watch the videos individually. So this motherfucker, last week's podcast was talking about, the Indie World charity event, because his mom died. She had fucking dementia. My grandmother had dementia. So whenever you have a loved one, if you've been through that shit and they forget who you are, there's nothing more, I'd rather them die. There's nothing more heartbreaking than someone you got years of memories with, especially like someone that, since you was a kid, and they looking at you, calling you a different name, where they don't fucking know you. Like, it is heart-wrenching if you haven't went through that. I hope you don't have to go through that. Anyway, story broke yesterday that this motherfucker been holding on to the money for years, just in the account sitting there. So everyone that's been donating, literally last week he was just talking about they had raised up to like $650,000 or $600,000 in the charity, and Skillo was like, wow. Jacob Baldino was like, wow. He was just talking about it. I literally thought to myself, you know what, when I get fucking paid, I'm gonna fucking go donate something so it can go towards helping indie developers and go towards obviously the dementia charity. And the fucking story broke, and I mean, I'll link the video down below from Some Ordinary Gamers. Like, they did a full piece with all the text. It's not like a hit piece, like all fact. They got the text for him. They even got his ass on the audio, like the FBI. He's like, oh yeah, I fucked up. But listen, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna find a charity. I'm gonna give it. Like, nigga, the fuck are you talking about? That was the whole point. You've been having this money for years that you've been collecting from people, and you just sitting on it, and they got expenses up to $100,000. Listen, go watch the video. It is absolutely unbelievable. You cannot trust these fucking YouTubers. Even me. I tell my friends that all the time. We all fucking fake. All of us. But I got Corey Kendrick's shirt on. Even he said it. YouTubers, we put on a show. And we all do that shit. We all looking for attention. We all looking for clicks. We all looking for admiration. We all looking for a follow. We all looking to get all these fucking community managers in our pocket so we can get free games we don't have to pay for them. We're all fucking shields. That's what we do. That's why I got these fucking lights on. I'm uploading this video. That's what we do. And that's the cold, hard truth. But when you take it a step further and you start asking for niggas for money and you get that money on said cause and you don't take that money, you don't take that bread, you don't put it where you're supposed to put it, throw him in jail. Fuck him. So check that video out for yourself. It's like a 40-minute video because I didn't believe it. I said, ain't no fucking way. That's what I tweeted on and I watched the video. I said, man. And the person that works in the insurance and the finance industry myself, and Resident Evil 4, love it. I'm a Capcom creator. I love the game. The game is amazing. Dead Space, big Dead Space fan. EA creator. I'm shielded out of my mind. Neither one of those games should be qualified for Game of the Year, period. They came out before. They already got an audience. They already got a big fanfare. Everyone already loved the game. It's a fucking cheat code. When these new IPs drop out, they gotta build a new fan base. They gotta build a whole new everything. Now I get the game developers worked on the game. They put a lot of money and they put a lot of time because I know it's not you just don't flip a button and it goes from fucking 360 HP to fucking 4K. I know it doesn't. I know it takes them a lot of time. I get that. But you already coming in the game. But you're already coming in the game with a leg up. Because now, as soon as you put out that teaser trailer, Dead Space 2 remake coming, all the Dead Space freaks and people that hadn't played the game for it, they're gonna see, oh shit, that's my game right there. They remaking it, it's gonna look like today's. Automatically, that's a cop. They shouldn't qualify. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And I love both of those games. They shouldn't qualify for Game of the Year. Put new titles up there. Liza P, fucking great game, great art game. Gave them a Bloodborne remaster everyone's been asking for. Obviously, I hated the game. I love the game. Like, I love the game because for what it was, but I'm just fucking bad at it. But Liza P should have got way more love and recognition than it did. I'm playing Hi-Fi Rush right now on my Steam Deck. I'm fucking doing a boss battle. The guy got 3 forms. The music is going. I'm glad it got nominations, but I mean, it definitely could have been. I don't know. It could have been it should have been in place of Mario Wonder. That's just me. Lastly, Dave the Diver. It's not a fucking indie game. If your daddy got money, if you got a big boy publisher behind you, if you got bread behind you, you're not a fucking independent studio. You're not. It should not be in the conversation. That's like a rich kid that grew up rich with a rich father or a rich family that goes, man, I grew up in the struggle. I grew up in the trenches, bro. You ain't grew up in no fucking trenches, bro. Because at any point you can pick up that fucking phone and go, hey, my rent is due. And they're gonna slide you that money. You think at any point they making Dave the Diver and they need some, hey, the game is almost done, but we were short on budget about $5,000. Indie studio, they gotta fucking cut a scene, they gotta cut some story out, try to go get a loan, some shit like that. Dave the Diver, they ain't gotta do that. They owned by fucking Nixon or some shit like that. It's not an indie game. It shouldn't be an indie game title, no way, shape, or form. Jeff Keighley, get your shit together. I'm frustrated. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, but if I do upload this video, that means I really, really don't give a fuck.
I won't miss.